big couch interview here with our friends from the Albuquerque Folk Festival, but let's do this right. Let's get into the segment because we call this Check Your Local IQ. Sound effects provided by Charlie Crago,
yes,
our musical contributor with Local IQ magazine.
Nothing
How
but
are you,
beta digital. Well, thanks. How are you?
Good. Did you like the flamenco?
Oh my God.
Was that something?
Amazing. I was like tired, and I was like, oh my God, sorry.
Yeah.
I'll start stomping, get out there, and do it. And then I was like, no, that would be embarrassing. I'm not gonna do that.
You wanted to jump in and
I really did.
Yeah.
I really, really did. But then, like I said, it's a little early to be making a fool of myself.
I got it. Well, we're
Is it ever too early to make a fool of yourself?
No, never. I do it every day.
I know. Right? Yes.
All right. Well, let's talk some music.
Let's do music.
What do you want to cover first? Do you want to go right
Local
to the
shows? We can do real quickly. There's we've been talking about it for a few weeks. June 1st at Isleta Amphitheater, you've got this big Marilyn Manson, Alice Cooper thing that we've been talking about for a few weeks. And then also at the Sunshine Theater, I guess tonight, or tomorrow night, there is, I'm drawing a complete blank right now. I looked at you, you looked at me, and I just kind of, your starry eyes just kind of. So Dropkick Murphys at the Sunshine Theater tonight. They're like like Irish, not Irish, but Celtic rock band, yeah.
Punk band thing.
That's kind of what's happening locally.
Well, let's introduce our guests here today. Gary Libman is with us. Gary is the director of the Albuquerque Folk Festival, and Rachel Zubak is here, co-director of the Albuquerque Folk Festival.
Correct.
I love the logo, by the way, with the watermelon. That's great.
Nice. It's beautiful. Yeah.
Love it.
For some reason, it just says folk too. I don't know why, but like the watermelon, I'm like, that's a folk show.
It's got the watermelon, the sandias.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful.
How many years has this been going on?
This is the 15th year. 15th year. It
Fantastic.
started in Arts in the Park.
Once upon a time.
And once upon a time, we went to the expo. In the last 2 years, we've been in the Balloon Museum. And it's wonderful,
this
wonderful
thing has
venue.
just taken off.
It
Now
really
we're going to
has.
show some pictures of the event as we go along here. This is a thing where people come out, spend the day, camp out,
Exactly.
do whatever.
Right, it's a destination. You can actually spend the entire weekend. We're going to be camping ourselves and jamming Friday night, and then the festival actually starts on Saturday. And it's the main thing. It's very participatory. Everything is participatory. You can bring your instruments, bring your dancing shoes, bring your voice, or just
Bring
sit
your
and
kids,
listen.
too.
And bring your kids.
Bring your kids.
There's a lot of wonderful things for children. That's a good point. And it's just there's a little something for everybody.
So it's an all-day event.
All day long.
You put your blanket on the ground and.
You don't even need to do that. The gates open at 9:30, and there are 3 main stages.
Oh, I see. You walk around.
In tents, so seats underneath the tents, and you walk around from stage to stage. We've got some indoor venues as well, so you can go inside to the air conditioning, which folks usually tend to appreciate on a June Saturday.
June day.
There are workshop venues too, also under tents or inside. So you sure can bring your blanket if you want, but you're going to be pretty busy.
Not required.
Rachel mentioned the children. We have something called a petting zoo, an instrument petting zoo, where the children come, they pick up instruments, and they can play them, and play violins and zithers and auto harps and banjos and guitars. And we've had several people sort of decide that they wanted to take lessons after just touching
You don't
these
have to
things.
be a kid.
But you don't have to be a kid. Not
Yeah, that's a good
required.
point.
Not required, exactly.
So what kind of workshops are we talking about? What are we?
There's incredible. Well, what happens is we have a lot of really good talent coming in, like Peter Ostrusko from Prairie Home Companion. He does Manly. He'll be doing a workshop. We have violin workshops, beginning, intermediate, and advanced workshops. We have workshops on boron and on different
Dulcimers, guitars,
many different
dance.
instruments, and so on. There's also workshops for dancing, workshops for singing. There's actually 130 different venues that they can choose from. The biggest problem people have is they say, oh my God, you scheduled this the same time as something else.
Yeah, what a problem they
It can
have.
only be one place at one time.
Exactly.
Let's just get details. Hours of the festival are?
Hours of the festival on Saturday are from 9:30 or technically 10 o'clock in the morning till 11 o'clock at night.
Okay. How many bands, groups do you have?
More than 30 musical performers. The as far as dance groups, I'm not sure. Probably along the same.
Doesn't matter.
Another 10,
There's a lot.
It's a lot.
More than
yeah.
you can see.
More than one of us possibly
Last
see.
year we had more than 3,000 attendees, and we're
let's do
expecting
better
to
than that.
increase that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I think we will.
I think you'll do.
I think we will.
Much better.
We're bringing in incredible talent, and we have a wonderful local talent like the Adobe Brothers.
I know, and they're going to play
tons of
for us
local
here. I
talent.
can't wait to hear them. Let's just say they're one of our more experienced groups.
Absolutely.
Is that a fair thing to say?
Well, they are old. That's true.
Okay, well, you said
Your
it.
words. Your words.
They admit to it too.
Yeah.
Fantastic. The date of the festival again is
June 1st.
Fantastic. Oh, you guys are.
Day after tomorrow.
Are you ready?
yeah.
We're very excited about it. We're starting to put the tents in the Balloon Museum. It's a perfect venue, and
gonna
actually
say,
the weather is going to be ideal.
gorgeous.
Mid 80s.
Awesome
We're
venue
expecting-
too. What a great venue for that.
Should we let these guys play?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. I'm a fan, actually. We can make fun
so
of them,
am I,
but they're
yeah.
very good.
They are good.
For your entertainment here on the Morning Brew, part of the Albuquerque Folk Festival, the fabulous Adobe Brothers are here for you. Guys, take it away.
Take it away.
Jaybird, Jaybird, in a white oak tree. If you see a jaybird, honey, won't you think of me? The first time I saw you, 17 years old, your smile as warm as sunshine, a heart as icy cold. Might be a fool for glory, might be a fool for love, might be a fool for a little white-handed little velvet glove. Jaybird, in a white oak tree. If you see a jaybird, honey, won't you think of me? A rifle on my shoulder and a fever in my head. If we can't hold Atlanta, boys, we might as well be dead. And away up on Rock Island, locked in a cage, the only song a jaybird sings, I fly away. Jaybird, jaybird, in a white oak tree. If you see a jaybird, honey, won't you think of me? A blue coat on my shoulders and gray upon my breast. I'm bound to leave this country and fly away out west. Jaybird, jaybird, in a white oak tree. If you see a jaybird, honey, won't you think of me?
How about it? I love that's just American right there.
And the Adobes exemplify this whole thing because this is an entirely volunteer operation. We have over 600 volunteers. Not one person makes a penny on this thing, including the directors, unfortunately.
No work involved there, no time.
So we have all these volunteers, including wonderful acts that come in and perform for us.
How about another hand for the Adobe Brothers? And Gary, Rachel, thank you. Have a great festival.
Yeah,
Thanks
absolutely.
for coming on the morning.
Have fun.
All right, that's our folk segment here today. Thank you, Charlie.
Always a pleasure.
Along with
I love
Local
being
IQ
here.
magazine.
Take us on out.
We'll